Another example of the condition that is made by the Sharia. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَلَا لَا تَأْكُلُوا مِمَّا لَمْ يُذْكَرِ اسْمُ اللَّهِ عَلَيْهِ. Don't eat from what Allah, the name of Allah has not been mentioned on. So someone has slaughtered according to that is because many people don't know the difference between obligation, between rukn, which is pillar, which people get confused and mixed up. You see, someone says, now Allah says don't eat from what the name of Allah has not been mentioned. The Shafi'is say doesn't matter. If you don't mention the name of Allah, whether intentionally or not intentionally, you can still eat. Yes, the Shafi'i himself and his followers. Now this hadith is clear. Allah says don't eat from what Allah's name has not been mentioned on. So he says it's fine. It's not just because he uses a hadith which is almost unanimously da'if, that says the slaughter of the Muslim is the name of Allah is on it, whether you mention it or you don't. Understand? So that hadith is almost unanimously da'if. It's very, very weak. So it's not like he went against the ayah intentionally or something. As for the other madhahib, including the Zahiris, they say you can't eat if you do it intentionally, but you can't eat if you do it. You can eat if you do it by mistake. And you can see the contradiction here with the wudu. They should have said wudu as well. But if you forget and do wudu by mistake, then your prayer is valid. But they didn't say that. That's because the ayah here, that is because the mistake of what is condition, what is not the condition. Here, if someone says, Allah says, there is no harm if you make a mistake, yeah, it's no harm. We don't say it's harm. When you slaughter it, you are supposed to say Bismillah. It's haram not to say Bismillah. So if you have slaughtered and you didn't say Bismillah, and by mistake, then it's not haram. But it's dead meat. Now you have to throw it away.
That's going to ask you. So you can't eat that meat?
You can't. It's haram. It's a condition. Don't eat from... He didn't say don't eat from the meat that has not been slaughtered. The name of Allah has not been mentioned by mistake. He said don't eat from what Allah's name has not been mentioned. So if you eat from it, you are now intentionally, you are disobeying Allah intentionally. If you eat by mistake, then it's fine. So that is a condition. That is a condition, but it is made by the Sharia. And any condition that is made by the Sharia is a condition that has to be taken.